Welcome, everyone, to the Utah PTA Pulse Podcast. My name's Mike Williams. I'm the Communications Director here at the Utah PTA. To my right, your left is...
I'm Angelee Aedo, the Family Life Commissioner.
And I'm Cammy Whitchurch, the Community Engagement Commissioner.
And today we have three special guests from student leadership with the PTA who are... Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Elizabeth Gallman.
And what grade are you in and what school do you go to?
I'm a junior at Bountiful High School.
Okay. Henry, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'm a freshman at Roya High School.
Nice. Okay, Madeline.
I'm Madeline Warner, and I'm a junior at Skyridge High School.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
We're excited to have you guys on.
Yes, we are. We are so excited, and thank you for joining us last minute, too. We really appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Okay, the question of the day is, do you believe in soulmates?
Wow. Just picking deep ones. So deep ones.
And if I was a teenager, I would have answered differently than now.
Okay.
Well, yeah, of course, right? I believe I've met my soulmate, so I'm good. Going on 20 years this year, so hopefully so.
What do you guys think? You can each answer.
I mean, I don't really know, because, like, when you find the right person, you find the right person, but, like, it honestly just depends. Some people have, my take is some people have soulmates and some people don't.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
I think there are, like, certain types of people that people, like, work well with and are, like, would do better with, if that makes sense. But, I don't know.
Sounds good.
I think that everyone has their own type of soulmate, but we all have someone out there.
Sounds good to me. I want to know you guys.
Okay. I think they become your soulmate because you choose them. That's kind of my perception.
Ooh, I like that.
So I don't think there's like one person that you're necessarily destined to be with, but when you choose each other, you become soulmate. I don't know.
I like that answer.
That's my perception.
Yeah, I love that answer. Because I also don't think there's like one person like roaming the earth waiting for you. I don't know, maybe they are. I don't know.
Hope I picked the right one.
I know.
I know exactly. But I do feel like love is a choice, you know, and you can choose to love that person and they become that way for you. But
all right.
I don't know. When I was a teenager, I would have said definitely yes, of course.
Yeah, he's totally out there.
You guys are better. You had actually good answers.
Yes.
We were dumb teenagers.
More thought out
yes.
answers for sure. I know. I thought I was going to marry a certain person when I was 16, and I did not marry that person.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's same for all my friends. We were like, oh, she's going to be this. And it's funny, all of us are like, they didn't meet any of our checklists as a 16-year-old, but we're glad they didn't.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right.
Okay. All right. So what are we doing today?
So we want to talk about the student leadership conference that's coming up that you guys have been planning, and also just what you do on the student leadership committee. Like, what is it? What inspired you to get involved with it? What your PTSA experience has been like so far. So first, do you guys want to tell us about the student leadership conference that's coming up in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, sure. So it's going to be in Farmington, I believe, on the 25th. And it's just like kind of a leadership conference. And I went to it last year. It's going to be a blast. So anything else, guys?
Yeah, it's at the Arbinger Institute. I think it's from 10 to 2:30 or something. And there's like leadership speakers and service projects and lunch and stuff. So be good.
It'll be a good experience for people to get either to know people from other PTSAs or to learn some leadership skills.
Yeah, I love it.
Yep.
Awesome. What if you were trying to sell it to someone? What would you say? Like, what's your elevator pitch for it? Like, what would you tell your friend?
They have Chick-fil-A.
All right, there you go. Lunch with Chick-fil-A.
That would bring 2 of my children.
Come learn how to be a good person for cheap.
Oh, I love that.
I wish it was free, but
Well, a lot of times the schools will help pay for it too, especially if you're with a PTSA group. So, yeah, cool. Now I pulled up the website on Utah PTA, and it says Utah PTA Leave Your Mark. Is that something that you guys chose as far as like a theme, or how did that come about?
I can't really remember who chose it. I think it was just kind of they had a few different themes, and they had the whole student committee vote, and that was just the one we ended up with. Okay. But I think it's a really good one.
Yeah, I like it.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So, and that is, they did say that's January 25th from 10 a.m. to 2:30, and registration is open right now. It is $5 for PTSA students, $10 for non, and you don't actually have to be like on the
in the leadership committee at your school. You just have to be a PTSA member. What are you laughing at?
There's like this noise.
I heard the noise.
Somebody is watching movies in the background with a barking dog. That was making me laugh. I loved it.
Oh, you guys are sure.
This is the real life true PTA.
They're not going to want to do PTA when they're older. I know
they're going to think we're Looney Tunes. It's okay.
Well, I want to ask you guys, how did you know about PTA and being PTSA and wanting to join? Because when I was in high school, and I knew about peer leadership and I knew about different organizations, but I had no idea PTA existed in my high school. So how did you guys find out about it?
Well, for me, for PTSA, my mom kind of just signed me up for it because it was cheap, and she was like, you get stuff for free. So I was like, okay, cool. And then she sent me, one day I was just like in school, and she just sends me this link, and she's like, hey, you should sign up for like the state PTA. And I thought it was it's like they choose who comes in or whatever, but they were just like immediately just like next day I got an email and my heart just starts racing up like, should I just get accepted for like a state like organization? and now here I am. So
we all feel that way.
Yes we do.
What were they thinking? Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my mom like forwarded me something to like my email, and I saw, I was like, oh, okay, and I applied and got in, and yeah, it's been super great experience. So
are you involved in the PTSA at your school?
Yeah, I'm also part of that as well. So
awesome. Love it.
How about you, Henry?
I actually found out from my mom. She follows my my school's PTSA advisor, and she had posted about it. I was like, that sounds like a fun thing to do, and like get to learn like some leadership skills.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's awesome. I do feel like PTA builds leaders. Like I think that's one of the big perks of PTA is it does build leaders, both student leaders like you and adult leaders too.
Yeah.
And student leadership is so great. You're learning so many valuable skills while you're young, and you can start using them when you become an adult. You know, like it's great. So I love it.
Awesome. So do you guys have different positions on the student leadership? Are you like secretary or do you kind of all just kind of work together, and do you have positions, I guess is my question.
Well, I'm going to let Elizabeth answer that because she's the vice president. So
yeah, I'm the vice chair. And then, do you two want to say what you guys are?
Yeah, I'm the secretary.
I'm the historian.
Cool.
Unfortunately, the president, the chair, I don't know, you can call it whatever. She couldn't make it today, but she's awesome. So
are you the guys that went? Are you guys the ones that run the meeting then? Do you kind of let them run it and you just give feedback? How does that? So kind of walk us through a student leadership meeting. How does that work?
Well, the week before, we kind of as the leadership, we get together in a Zoom, and we just we create the agenda, and then the next week, usually on Thursdays, we have our meeting, and Angela, she's our chair, she runs it, and we kind of lead through it too, and Henry usually gets a photo of us after, screenshot of the
Love
meeting.
that.
That's
Love
cool.
that.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, I love that it's student-led, but that brings up another point. So you guys are kind of distributed all across the state, right? You're not all in one area where you can just meet in person, right?
Yeah. So it's kind of hard, but it's more like, I mean, half of us are in southern Utah and half of us are in northern Utah. So it's just like, I mean, we're all in Utah. It's pretty far, but
Yeah, I think the conference this month will be the first time we're all in person, so
Oh, wow.
that'll be really cool.
That's really neat.
Well, you guys will probably remember each other for a long time, and it's kind of fun to have friends that don't live like right next to you. So
yeah.
That's really cool.
I love it. So you guys are all involved with your school PTSA, right? I know Elizabeth said she was. What about you, Madeline and Henry?
I'm not in the presidency for PTSA, but I do go to all the activities I am able to go to. I mean, I have a pretty busy club life, but I try to go to all of them.
As you should.
Yeah.
And then I'm also the historian for my school's PTA, and yeah, it's fun. It's really good.
And you guys have been having good experiences with your school's PTSAs?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. And what are some of the activities that you guys do at your school?
Thank you. I was going to ask that.
Yeah. I'm always interested because we're always
Yeah.
trying to plan more at my kids' school, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's usually service projects. The most recent one we did was last month. We just decorated gingerbread houses for a senior facility, and the month before that, we did a giving tree for our school, and on the wall, like, we just had every single student in the school write down one thing they were grateful for and put it on a tree, and we just do small things like that, but it's service and it's really fun.
I love that.
At my school, we will give each student like a discounted price of a skating place, and we'll just do a skate night, and they can go, and we'll also do activities in our library and like give treats to our PTSA members.
Cool.
I love that.
The treats, they always get me. I always go there for the food, you know?
That's so
So they're
true.
on there.
I mean, we do that too.
Who doesn't?
What about you, Elizabeth? What are some of the activities you guys have done at your school?
Yeah, just like service and like helping out with the PTA if they need help with anything, and yeah, just like that. So it's been cool.
That's
awesome.
I love it.
So here's a question for you all. Do you plan to continue to be involved in PTA when you become adults?
Well, I'm planning on becoming a teacher, so definitely.
There is a T in PTA
Right.
for
Very
Yeah.
good.
Yep. Mhm. Yep.
I think I might, especially like when I have children, like getting involved in their schooling and stuff. I feel like that'd be something I'd want to do. So
Yeah.
100% yes. I would love to continue supporting the PTA because they're amazing.
Awesome.
Well, we're going to write that down and follow up in like
we're gonna
10, 15 years.
We're going to find out if you
Give me a call.
you can take our jobs.
I love it because being involved in your kids' school and their education is so important. Even if, like, sometimes my kids think it's annoying that I follow them around everywhere, you know, like I go where they go. But it's so beneficial, and there's power in parents volunteering at the schools and being there for those kids in a way that can't always be done otherwise.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so if your mom is one of those that follows you around at the school, you know, it's okay.
She's doing it out of love.
Yes.
Just know that. It's all out of love. Yep.
So today at our meeting, we voted to form a new Instagram page for you guys. What are some things that you think you might want to post on your student Instagram page?
Upcoming events. We do leadership tips every meeting. Maybe we could share those.
That's a great idea.
I only got Instagram last week, so I'm not sure what people post on Instagram, but something like that.
I love it.
Yep.
I love the leadership
I think
tips.
I think it would be good to share like our events and what they look like, so that like people who are interested or maybe interested in joining can be like, oh, that sounds fun or looks fun. I'd like to join.
Yeah, and we also talked about posting about the receivers of the Forces for Good awards as well. So
Yeah.
we'll be doing that.
I think it'd be fun too if you guys like posted about activities you've done at your school.
Yeah.
Like not necessarily like advertising like, oh, come to this activity, but like this is something we've tried and it was successful. I think that would be really fun.
Ideas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of ideas. That'd be really fun too.
Well, and have you guys thought about how you might try and promote that and get students to follow it and to be involved that way? Did I put you on the spot? Sorry.
That's okay. I've yet to do this. I've been procrastinating it, but sharing stuff with the PTSA at our school, they can get out sharing it with our community, I guess. Just, you know, if you do have like a public Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever, just, you know, posting on it and stuff, and just, I mean, any way you can spread awareness.
Yeah,
I love
totally.
that. That's great.
And you guys should make some reels. That'd be you guys are like the generation of making good reels. Cute, and you make them quick.
Yep.
I love it. Well, I'm excited to see like what happens, and I love that it was your guys' idea and you want to move it forward. I love that so much.
Yeah. I love that you guys are taking ownership of it. Henry was the one who wrote the motion for it, and I just think that's so cool. You can say, you know, I've written a motion for a meeting that was voted on, and I think that's a skill that not everyone knows or understands. So that's really cool that you guys are taking that ownership.
It was a great motion too.
Yeah, it's very well written.
All of our mama hearts were feeling it today.
My advisor wrote most of it. I just edited some of it. It's like, okay, it's done.
Just own it.
It's like, yeah.
Being honest, that's good.
I know. I love it.
That's good too.
I think it's great because we do want our kids to grow up to be leaders themselves, because we're not going to be here forever, and it will eventually turn to you. And so keep up the good work. That's what I would say. Just keep leading and keep finding those opportunities.
You guys keep inspiring us.
We'll try our best.
You guys are doing great.
Should we ask, do you watch our podcast? Maybe we shouldn't ask that question. Have you ever watched our podcast?
Or listen to it.
Or listened to it, yeah.
I hate to admit this, but I didn't know that you guys had a podcast. But I should start listening.
Okay, it's called the Utah PTA Pulse Podcast.
Yep.
So you can...
It's on Apple and Amazon and
Spotify
and
YouTube.
I'll have to start listening to it.
All the places you could think of.
Yep. I don't feel too bad. My kids, yeah. I'm like, do you want to listen? No.
Yeah,
But
my
that's what
kids
Angelee
don't
said.
like it either. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're grown-ups. We get it.
Yep.
Okay, so all of you guys said that, like, your mom told you. What made you feel like, your mom told you, but what was the thing that made you want to do it exactly? Like, did it sound fun? Were you like, oh, my mom said I have to do it? Like...
Or if you're now in it, why are you staying in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, like, my mom obviously was the first person to tell me, but I'd been, like, looking for something to get involved, something, like, a leadership thing to do. So I was like, yeah, that one sounds really great. And so, yeah, that's definitely what made me want to start doing it. Is I wanted, like, the experience or whatever. And so, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what made my mom put me in it. Probably just she saw it and she's a cool person, so she's like, I need to get my daughter involved. And I've continued doing it because it's just like, it's service. I love to serve people, and it's fun. I have friends in it. That's probably one of the main reasons for a lot of people.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's why we do it too. It's part of our
I
reason.
know. These are my friends.
Yeah, totally. That's not a fake.
I think I decided to get involved was just, it sounded like a really cool thing because it's the statewide, it's not just regional, and it sounded like a good thing to put on a resume or something.
Totally. Yep.
And you were saying that, so do you all have friends, or did any of you just join just by yourself, kind of out of...
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a friend last year that did join with me, but this year I'm alone.
So you stayed on even though your friend didn't. That's awesome.
I'm the opposite. I've been alone for 2 years, but then my friends joined me, and yeah, she still doesn't come. If she's listening, then I am so sorry.
She's ratted you out. Elizabeth, how about you?
Oh, yeah, I joined alone, but definitely made friends on it since, so it's been great.
That's good. That's good.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so
Awesome.
great. Well, we'd love to have you guys on again later in the year and talk about some of your successes this year and kind of what you want to do going into next year. So,
Yeah, totally.
Or if you have future activities that you want to promote, we'd love to have you come on and talk about them. We're here for you.
And just so you know, as the communications director, email me any cool things you want me to post on the Utah PTA website. I will post anything.
well, you actually have to approve all of their other stuff too.
I know, but still.
Apparently, you're going to be working a lot with it.
So, but if you have any questions, michael@utahpta.org.
He's your man.
So if you want me to post stuff or approve your postings, I'm the guy.
One thing I love about student leadership with PTA is that it's not it's not a popularity contest, so you don't have to be like the most popular person to join or to get the vice chair or whatever. It's a good mix of people and you get good leadership skills, but sometimes it's just always a popularity contest. They're always going to vote for the cheerleader. They're always going to vote for the football player or whatever. And this is different. So I love that it gives students an opportunity to learn and grow and hone those skills. So I love it.
Thank you guys for serving. I think that means a lot. Thank you guys.
And I think you're examples to your friends too, even if they don't want to join you. You're still setting a really good example.
Or they don't show up.
Or they don't show up, exactly. You're great.
I don't think my friends would join if I offer them $1 million. Too busy.
Well, everybody's busy. That's the story of everyone's life. Everyone's busy, but it's about what you prioritize, and what's important to you. So I love that this is important to you.
Thank you. Yeah, we're excited to talk with you guys again. And good luck with your student leadership conference. We're excited to hear back. We want to hear back from you on how that went. I wonder if we could do some
Yeah, we should.
recording there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, Henry's the historian. I'm expecting a write-up.
That's right. No
Of
pressure.
course. Yep. You have photos to go along with it.
Okay.
love
Sounds good.
it.
Do a screenshot right now, and we'll
Perfect. Will do. All right, everyone say cheese.
Cheese.
All right, thanks, man.
yeah. Okay, so we're gonna say, well, we'll tell you what we're gonna do at the end of our podcast. We do a dance, so we want you guys to join in. It's just
Whatever
like,
you want.
We do really dorky things like this, or the wave. So yeah, go ahead. Come on, Elizabeth.
He's like,
Yes!
what is happening?
Yes.
Do the floss for you guys.
Oh,
Yes. Maybe you guys need to teach us your dance moves.
I know. That's probably what we need.
we need.
I don't dance.
You just showed us. You did the flosser. It's
You do the
great.
cha-cha?
That's a
I
dance.
can't do the cha-cha, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Next time we're on, we'll have you give us a little demo.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Sounds good. At the leadership conference, we'll we'll sneak away and have you do the cha-cha for us. All right.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you guys. You're awesome. Good luck with everything. We're looking forward to that leadership conference and hearing all the awesome stuff that happens.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. See you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.